actually all started back in 1985 when I was 15, and my best friend's brother successfully auditioned for the band The Angels. That just blew me away because I knew somebody that was in The Angels. Furthermore, he sold me because he joined as a bass player, yet he owned this guitar. So he sold me the guitar and he bought a bass guitar. This was a candy apple coloured red guitar, and it was a Flying V style, and it was so cool. I loved it so much, and I just thought it was so cool, and that's how it started. And then I owned that guitar for 4 years. From the minute I took that guitar home, I had no doubt in my mind that that's what I wanted to do. That was it, simple as that. It was just so cool. And also there was bands like AC/DC and stuff, and when you're that young, and when it first came out back in those days, AC/DC, it still is awesome, but back in those days it was just so amazing, and it just makes you want to do it. And also having artistic parents, they were behind it and they supported it. In fact, when I was at school and I was 16, I wanted to leave school and just do music, and Dad said, well, if you do that while he's in the studio painting, he wants to hear my guitar, and I have to only play original music. He didn't want to hear any covers, and I had to do this every time he was painting. For the whole time he was painting, he had to be hearing my guitar, and at the end of the day I had to show him the original song that I'd written, and could not play a Metallica cover, could not play an Angels cover, no covers, or I'm going back to school. And that was his philosophy, and it was a good one because it meant that I created music. That was what the whole goal was of playing, to create, and that led to bands and albums and stuff. I won 2 battles of the bands when I was like 16, 17, and at one of them I beat my band Helter Skelter, beat a band called Raucous, which they were a cool band, but there was something missing from them, but they were really cool. And they were original music, and we were playing covers, believe it or not. And after that, I went to a party in Scarborough, in Perth. I met Barney, the singer out of the band Raucous, and he said come to an audition. So the next day I went and auditioned in Scarborough at Jono's house, the drummer, and I walked in there, and the minute I played guitar to the songs they already had, the music morphed into something completely different, and everybody had a big smile on their face, and it was just awesome. It just worked out so well. Because my dad's a successful artist, I'm actually part of running an art gallery which promotes and sells his art. I've been doing a lot of that, where it's involved in marketing, where I've put a lot of my musical understanding and background incorporating into that. But as well as that, I've been doing my own sort of stuff, because the band Raucous, our life story and how it ended, it had to end because of the dramatic thing that happened. It is a incredible story on why Raucous ended and split up. It's incredible. It was certainly an amazing ride.